Lucha Libre is fun, Lucha Libre is madness, Lucha Libre is Mexico. Yes, you heard that, right?
So we watched Lucha Libre.
Lucha Libre is WWE style wrestling, but it originated in Mexico. And if you ever have the chance, and if ever COVID goes away and we go back to traveling the way we do, and if you go to Mexico, please make sure that you go and watch a Lucha Libre wrestling match, because it is the coolest thing that you can do in Mexico. Because of course there's the wrestling, which is really crazy, dramatic, a lot of antics, people fighting with the masks, etc. But it's also about good snacks, food, beer. So it's like a fantastic day out where you can have fun and just enjoy. So let's first talk about what is Lucha Libre all about, a little bit of its origin. It started in the 1930s, around the same time as the Mexican Revolution, because there was somebody who actually promoted Mexican style of wrestling and brought it from the countryside to the main city. And there was a mysterious wrestler, or luchadores as they are known, a mysterious wrestler by the name of El Santo, or the Saint. And he became really popular with the masses and made the sport really popular in the entire country and in the cities.
Today we are doing something that is probably one of the craziest Mexican traditions. Most people in Mexico, at least in the big cities like Mexico City, go out and with their family and have fun at this thing called Lucha Libre. And I think most of us have been introduced to this form of wrestling through WWF of United States. But Lucha Libre is crazier than that. It is the one with the masks and, you know, a lot of noise and people yelling, and there's it's more of a performance than a fight, and it is a fight between the good guys and the bad guys.
So now the second part, how do you actually watch a match or watch a live Lucha Libre match when you are in Mexico City? So step number one is to understand which are the stadiums which host Lucha Libre wrestling matches. There are 3 of them. I'm going to only talk about one, which is Arena Mexico.
Like I said, I'm with 2 luchadores women from India. Okay, next to me is Luchador Sarika, and right next to her is Luchador Sharada. And have a look at the entire arena. It's massive. It's massive, massive, massive. I don't know how much it's going to fill, because mostly the most famous or the most fun or the most watched matches are on Friday evening. We are here on Sunday, which are also popular, but not as much as the Friday ones. But I'm guessing there will be a good turnout of the crowd. There's still about 90 minutes to go for the matches, and people also turn up after the matches start. So we are going to, wait, have fun, drink micheladas, and yell for our luchador, who we have to find out who he is and why we are going to support him also. But that's that. Okay.
It has a capacity of 16,500 people. Matches are held on Tuesday, Friday and Sunday evenings. And there's a website of the Lucha Libre Federation. It's called Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. And in their website you get to see the schedule of the matches, the players, etc. So you can decide or pick which day you want to go to Arena Mexico. The second step would be to actually get the tickets. Now you can get the tickets on Ticketmaster, which is like the most famous online booking ticket booking platform in Mexico. But I would say, just go to Arena Mexico about 90 minutes before the match. You will get the tickets. So take the metro, go to this place called Colonia Doctores. Mexico City has a really cool metro system. I absolutely loved it. One of the cheapest modes of transport anywhere in the world. And once you get to Colonia Doctores, you just need to take a walk and you will be at Arena Mexico. Now, there will be a place called Taquilla, which is Taquii, TLLA, which means tickets in Spanish, and you can buy your tickets officially from there. Be careful, there will be a lot of people trying to sell you tickets outside. They are actually just adding a premium to that and selling it to you, so don't get into that. You can get the tickets which are like right up front, the first few rows, for about 20 USD. I think that's how much we paid for it, and it was worth it. And then you have to go through security to get entry into the stadium. Now before you do that, right outside there are stalls which will be selling all of these masks, which are pretty cheap. I think you can buy one of those just to add to the entire experience.
Okay, so if you're coming for a Lucha Libre match, it's incomplete without putting on a mask and supporting your luchador. So I was inside and trying to get a mask. The official shop sells the mask at about 350 pesos, which roughly is about 1200 rupees, I guess, which I think is a bit too expensive for someone who's just going to watch one Lucha Libre match and probably after that have no interest in the sport whatsoever. So I asked the guys inside, the security guys, if I could go out and buy the mask from one of these stalls outside, and they did allow me, and I have got 2 masks. Okay, so these guys, Blue Diamond and Mystico. Mystico is the most popular one.
And once you step in, there are people who are like ushers who will show you to your seat. They will also go ahead and get your orders from these stalls which are selling beer and many other things. So they expect a small tip in return, so carry coins and carry cash for them. It will be really appreciated by them. And once all of that is done, settle down in your seat, put your mask on, drink your beer, eat the food, and keep yelling, shouting, and bring your child out so that you have a lot of fun, and also the rest of your family or friends, whoever you are going there with. So that's how the entire Lucha Libre wrestling thing goes, the match. And I guess that's it from me in this video. Hey, if you liked that video, then go ahead and follow Eccentric Sachin. You can also go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. Until we meet in the next video, keep traveling.
And I was supporting Blue Diamond, Diamante Azul, and Technicos won, which is what is expected anyway. And we had a lot of fun. It was a performance more than the fight, but definitely it's really famous and very popular. I can see that a lot of Mexicans here are trying to get pictures clicked with their favorite luchadores or wrestling stars. We had a lot of good fun. I think the micheladas were almost as good as the fights, or probably even better, and the food was great, as in Mexico always, especially in Mexico City. And if you haven't recognized who I am, it's me.